Welcome back, I'm Cynic Placebo. This is It's a Wonderful FULP by deathink. I had to relaunch because I have to do some clock manipulation, so you'll see what I mean here in a second. So I don't know a lot about this, but this has to do... It's almost like an advent calendar where you can open different presents, right? So you can see that I've got Socks and Atari's Stranger Danger open already. This was to do that... Ah, man, I'm so sorry, but I had to re-record because I had the wrong resolution and stuff, but I had to click on this baby a whole bunch of times to make Tom mad. If you make Tom mad enough, then he'll let you open a present. You can also open a present if you click the... okay, just one, he says. And so that's how I was able to open one present that way, right? So it's like every day you can come back. It's almost like an advent calendar. And then this one, it tries to send an email, which, you know, isn't going to work. And then here, you can check out some of the hints. So, clicking on the baby as fast as you can to annoy him enough, and he'll let you open a present. Roll over a present to view it, or click it to play with it. You can always come back later and open another present. Come back on Christmas Day, and you'll be allowed to open all the presents. No crying required. Sending an e-postcard will allow you to open an extra present. You can only do this once, and then that one big present can only be opened on Christmas Day. So, what we're going to do here is we're going to pause. I actually already set this to Christmas Eve just to see what that would do. Doesn't look like it's letting me open any others, but let's see if we click on Meat Boy what happens. No, yeah, it tries to open up a website to see if we want to play on that, which is too bad. A lot of these games are a little bit broken like that because they were links to other things, right? But I'm going to pause this, and then we're going to try to set my clock to Christmas and see if we can see a little bit more. Alright, I relaunched the game with my clock set 5 days ahead to Christmas, so it's not the 20th now, it's the 25th. And let's see what we see. Looks the same as the first, but now he's Santa. Okay, does he get mad? Looks like Santa still gets mad. Let's see if we can button mash enough to make Santa Tom very angry. Come on, Santa, you can get mad. Go ahead and get mad. Ooh, Santa doesn't get mad. Alright, well, let's see what we have in here. Pico's gun. Now that's what I call firepower. Let's see that bear mess with me now. Tank Man Complete Series, Volume 1 through 6. Johnny Utah's award-winning daytime drama. Wade's worn-out band hammer. Uncle Wade's favorite toy. I feel the snapping power in it. Ooh, snap. SNES, the room of one of the greatest games of all time. Okay, so the room for SNES. My name is Tom LP. The hit single that made Tom FULP a household name, okay? Pack of Smokes. I may be a baby, but I still like to relax, alright? Weeble's Waffles. Nobody makes them like a waffle like the Weeble. Empty Box. Whoops, that one was deathink's Christmas present. Lobster Doll, okay? Alright. Poster, wow. Alright, this is definitely dated. PS2, Alien Hominid. I love this game, but what is a PS2? Justin Bieber's show SE1. I don't care what you say. Okay. BB gun. An eye is about all you could shoot out with this thing. Tankman action figure. What? I said I wanted Steve. Alright, so he's got a lot of presents here. Tank trophy replica. Not as good as the real thing. Still, that would look great on my mantle. Alright, so it looks like all we have left is this big present. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to launch it. This was part of the reason I had to play this game again, though, was because I launched that. So, we're going to launch this, and then we're going to kind of get stuck in something. Baby goes into the Newgrounds tank, and you can drive around. I'm trying to remember what game this is from. Is this from Contra, isn't it, that song? Merry Christmas, whether you're a Christian, Jew, Muslim, Buddhist, nudist, or other. I just want to say happy holidays. It was a rough year for me, but I fear there are much rougher ones waiting for me somewhere in the future. The highlight of my year was when I became an active member on Newgrounds.com. Pretty lame, huh? Well, screw you. It's a good feeling to see others out there creating great stuff the way they feel it should be made, and not bending their ideas to the mass market media monster. Anyway, enough of that. I would like to take a moment to thank a couple of people. So he goes on to just thank some of his pals, and then I couldn't actually figure out how to get out of this without exiting the game and relaunching. So this is an odd one. It's a wonderful FULP, just as kind of a quirky little advent calendar sort of thing. But, you know, if you're willing to set your PC clock ahead, well, then you can open things when you want. Alright, I've been Setting the Placebo. Thank you so much for joining me this holiday season. If this isn't your jam, come on back in an hour, because I've been playing different holiday games practically every hour in December. So I'm bound to have something you like. Alright, I will catch you in the next one. Merry Christmas.